In 2012, we were one of the few universities that were mentioned regularly by Google when they were launching Google Workspace for education in the Philippines. So we're one of the early adopters. Google actually has been a very big factor in my growth professionally and personally. It has affected me in the way I communicate, I collaborate. I also became a very flexible person because of the way I can now handle or accomplish things, basically because we have tools already like Google Workspace. We also want to emphasize on the two-way verification of each account so that each of the students, even the employees, know that they should take care of their account because that's their identity and online. The accountability, data security factor, the account verification process, all of these things made both students as well as the employees aware of the sense of the responsibility that each must take in making sure that their accounts are well intact and that access to it should only be done by them. I believe it has also given the university a big impact because they know that when you mention our university, Universidad de Zamboanga, they know that we're already with Google Workspace. And that has given us a sense of pride that we are also, in a way, at par with other universities, both here and abroad. The students will usually do a consultation with the guidance and well-being team of the university to make sure that our students are also the mental health and also any other factors that might affect their studies is in place. No? So in the event that the students, for example, has a personal problem that has affected their studies, then we can communicate whether through Google Meet, on-site, or Google Chat. And we also can communicate through the parents already because of Google Workspace. The parents can now come in and see how the students are performing in each classes instead of just sticking to the face-to-face communication or transaction. Google Workspace provided an avenue for us and the tools provided for us an avenue to continue giving services to our students regardless of any situation, whether it's natural disaster, whether it's emergency declaration of a holiday for some matter. So we can easily switch to the asynchronous mode to Google Classroom or synchronous mode to Google Meet, and then additional assessment tools using Google Forms and then practice it so that the students as well, when they're at home, they can still continue on learning and getting the assistance, mentoring, and coaching that they need, even if they are not meeting their teacher face-to-face. That was related to me by one of our professors in the university. We were just actually sitting together while attending an event. So she mentioned about how grateful she is with the university for being on board at the Google Workspace because she had that sense of pride that we were one of the early adopters, as well as she has also taken advantage of the trainings that we have provided. When pandemic came, she was already equipped. So we were already equipped. The learning was still continued. So there was one time that teacher, she was holding her classes online and she was in the coffee shop because the internet was much better on that area. She saw a teacher, a public school teacher, was struggling on using the tools. Our teacher saw that and did an on-the-spot tutorial session or coaching session. The teacher to whom she helped was full of gratitude, even offered her to pay her for tutorial services, which obviously our professor declined because she said it's also her way of paying it forward. I think one of the testament that we have given a positive impact in the character development of our employees and well as a student through the partnership that we have with Google. So we were very grateful with Google. We even have received accolades for being one of the early adopters. The way we have developed each of individual in the university community to become more human and better as a person. It has given me a lot of opportunities and has paved the way for me to also to a way for me to help out other fellow educators as well as the students. We created programs in the university to make sure that everybody, both employees, admin staff, and students of the institution are equipped with in using these tools. So that's changed a lot, especially from the first year up that since we started out with Google Workspace or Google Apps before until today. I've seen a lot of improvement and increase in adaptability in the skills of the students. So they're more confident now and they know that the tasks are basically better if they're done online, together with the core values and the mission that we have is to really make sure that our students are transformational leaders. So through the tools, we'll be able to make them adapt to whatever future endeavor that they have. Technology plays a big factor on how they make sure that they can easily thrive in whatever task they have, they will be handling because the habits that they have and the attitudes and their characters that were developed during the time that they were with the university will be a big factor for them to be successful in whoever they will be